Yeah. We still have one can over here. Now, how am I supposed to give you food if you've got the bowl hidden from me? Move. Okay. Gotta feed the dog before I do anything else. There we go. It looks like a cushion from the Master Chef Lounge. Dude. Oh, that was good. Damn it, dog. Move. You can just take a deep breath. Okay, there you go. Over your bowl. Jesus, look at that. You can tell I wear a V-neck to work. I was told today that they would have my new work shirts in. Not getting this all the time, Oliver. But you've been especially good in comparison with your dog.
Not that difficult.
And Wolf, you're not getting any of this because you leave it in your kennel. If you would actually eat your food when you're supposed to, you would get a treat. But you don't. So. Oh, God, Oliver, calm the fuck down. There we go. That's right. Today is curl day. Also, dog food day. We got that in there. Just gotta find a place to put it. We kind of drizzle that on the puppy chow. That's gonna stop when she finally grows into dog food, because she'll eat dog food by itself. We know she will because she goes after all the other dogs' food. She just can't stand the flavor of puppy chew. Alright. So, of course, lifting weights is all about building muscle mass, which in the long run, if done properly, will help you with your passive calorie burn. Oh, I'm fine. Tired, a little overheated, but fine. But as I was stating, muscle building is all about long-term weight loss. Of course, I guess everything's all about long-term weight loss. Hi, Cinnamon Roll. Fizzy Pop, what's up? Message redacted? Okay. I don't know why you'd redact a message. Fizzy Pop, what? Spit it out. What? No, the critter's right. What? Well, no, Oliver went after Oliver's food. Here are the critters. This little one. Duchess! There's nothing down there. It has been eaten. It has been ate. It's gone. And I am shirtless because this is my house. And I choose to be comfortable. Yes, wow, critters. This is a Brazilian blue violet tarantula. He is a hooked out male. They are a New World species of tarantulas. The hairs that you see right there on its abdomen are actually used for self-defense. What they'll do is, when startled, they'll kick the hairs off of their abdomens, those urticating hairs, and hopefully get them on whatever is ailing them. Fizzy Pop, I'm in your house. Well, this is... It says I'm in your house. Well, we only have one other roommate in the house. So, yeah. How's the temperature upstairs? Oh God, when did I get hit by a mosquito? We get, wolf spiders over here. Well, technically, so do we. We had to go out of our way to buy these guys. Of course, you probably already knew that. They make for really good pets. I'm not gonna lie, they're very easy to take care of. Typically speaking, you don't really need anything warmer than 75 degrees to take care of these guys. You just need to make sure that you keep their immediate environment similar to that which they would be dealing with in the wild, where they're from. These guys would be from the tropics of South America, so we keep their dirt moist and therefore the humidity up. That is incredibly important, especially when they're younger and molting, because if you don't keep their environment properly maintained, they can get a stuck molt, they can get a mold infection, they can get other critters moving into their den, which is another reason why I like to go live. Yeah, good luck with that. Our cat can barely get in our closet. Anywho. Alright. Wait a minute. I know a Benton. I doubt you're the Ben that I know, but I know a Benton. Hold on, I gotta go and get the sprayer. Oh, remove your blonde ass. I'm not sure, so it goes stronger. We'll never know. What I do know is All right. Oliver, you fucking dumb bitch.
What's he doing?
He fucking keeps stopping in the middle of the walkway, so I walk into him. Well, nobody in here with me. Cute spider info. Have a good day. You too, Becca. Anyway, I had to go and get the spray nozzle because, well, like I said, we got to keep the environment proper. Okay, come on. Get you guys up here so it's mostly you looking at my face and nothing else. Again, I have been going live shirtless for the past 2 days, primarily because of comfort. We are at 78 degrees in our household. It is quite impressive how warm it got inside the house. We turned off all of the heat emitters once it got up to 80 degrees because that is a good passive climate for every animal involved. Well, I would hope not because this would be very awkward. Hey, Fizzy Pop. And now, let's bring this guy up. This guy is in hiding. There's really almost no reason to show him. But we shall try. Thank you, Fizzy. I do appreciate it. Now, let's do this. You can kind of see his legs. Tucked in the back there. We gave our smallest tarantula a massive enclosure for its size. And it can't get out of the ventilation holes, but it can probably get lost in there. So that'll be fun to have to deal with a little bit later. We've been spritzing water onto the lid that's in there that we're using for the
I already took you out, Oliver.
that we're using for the hide itself. As a water dish, you are technically not supposed to water these critters too much. They need to have an arid environment, which is a-okay. A little bit of water won't hurt them, but a lot can make them sick or stressed, and that's something you just don't want when you're caring for critters. This guy is our little escape artist. Here we go. Look at that. Now he's got that bald spot because he tried to get out. Okay, I can't say he tried to get out. I'm saying that he succeeded, and I had to go and catch his ass. So in the process of catching him, he threw his abdomen hairs, those precious urticating hairs that I'm telling people about, and he nailed me. I had stripes going up my chest. I had a patch on my arm. It was just a scatter shot that managed to land and made me an itchy mother trucker. Alright, there we go. Now, let's get out some of our medium critters. Starting with Scorpion. Looks like she is currently hiding just fine. Here we go. There she is. Now this right here is an Asian forest scorpion. It is a common pet sold at many of the larger chain pet stores like PetSmart, Petco, usually at a fairly reasonable price. Duchess! Enough. Go play with an actual toy. There you go. Very carefully water close to her because it can set her off. Now, she doesn't have anything she can throw at me other than, pincers and that stinger. So we don't necessarily have to worry about some sort of aerial assault like with the tarantulas. But we still want to go and treat her with some respect. Because she is a very, very ornery girl. No, I think she ate her last roach. Yes, I said roach, which means it's about that time to go and drop another one in the cage. I can feel that caffeine wearing off. Wow. We're coming up on dumbbell curl time. Alright, come on, guys. Ah! By the way, this slide is aimed at adults, so don't get mad at me. I am shirtless over here. If you don't like shirtless, then I don't know. Ooh. No, that'd probably be too big. I don't want to scare her. The whole point is to get her to eat. That's the perfect size right there. No. Gotcha. Alright. So she typically does not eat on camera. But this is what we're feeding her. Kids. She'll track that down a little bit later. Now, care for these animals is pretty straightforward. You don't want to keep them at temperatures lower than 75 degrees. Temperatures higher than 85 degrees should be far and few in between, because that will stress them out, if not kill them, for too long. You want to make sure they have ample humidity in their cage and that they are fed every 2 weeks. That's pretty much the gist of them, and have adequate water sources. So keep their water dishes full. I even have this right here as a little swimming pool. Oh, hush. Are you hungry? If I were to actually hand you something right now, would you eat it? That's what I want to know, child. She's going to track that roach down. She's going to kill it. That's a good thing. I mean, look at that. Alright. Duchess! You have all of the freaking chew toys in the world. Quit grabbing stuff. I don't even know where she got it. Jesus. Alright, we're going to put her away, and then we're going to do some curls. Again. Damn it. I probably shocked her a little bit. If you don't want to see like a shirtless adult dude, by all means.
Shirtless bald dude.
Adult dude.
I'm like bald, really.
Bald? Not so much. Better not be anyway. Why would I be mad? I already did not luck out on the whole gene pool thing. I swear to God. I have my dad's psoriasis, and well, I was religious for a time. It's not the only thing. Hopefully, that's the only thing I picked up from my mom. It's either that or I'm gonna be straight up crazy. Well, I hope so, Christian. Although in game, I swear to God, you're the motherfucker teaching those squeakers how to act. So, right here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew. There we go. Whew. Fun stuff. Duchess, I already took you out. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You can just chill out right there. Okay, here we go. A little tarantula tower here. Just drop it down right there. Now this oh, I did set that on something. Not exactly sure how the scissors managed to move out of the way. But here we go. This thing is driving me nuts. I know why it's driving me nuts. I have it facing the wrong way. Alright, so this is Charlotte. Charlotte is a white knee tarantula. They are a New World species out of South America. I should probably back off just a little bit. Doop. She's in a semi-stress curl right now, which could just be her sleeping. Sometimes it is hard to tell. Scientists say they think tarantulas actually dream, which is wild. I can't imagine what a tarantula would dream about. Catching prey. Building a web, maybe. Here we go. We tried to give her a den, and just like the salmon pink bird eater, she opted against it. So we didn't force her into anything. We just let her choose to do what she wanted to do. And what she wanted to do was eat and relax. I think many of us can relate at this point. Alright. Oh my god, this camera. There we go. Now this species, you want to keep their cage very humid, but not quite Shrek Swamp. You don't want it boggy. You want the ambient humidity to be like 60 to 70%. They are a ground-dwelling species, which means when they're younger, go ahead, provide them with a place to hide. However, just like the Lasiodora parabana or semi-pink bird-eating tarantula, this critter right here does not like to use its den anymore. Likes to sit above ground and wait on prey when it's hungry. Owning tarantulas is not nearly as difficult or as scary as people seem to make it out to be. Yes, there are some species that are prone to aggression more than others. Looking at you, old world species. OBTs tend to be rather bitey. I need to make sure that this little one is not. But she is putting down a lot of webbing, so we're going to be very careful when bringing her out, because this behavior is suspect. Okay, here we go. This looks an awful lot like a mole bat. So let's get in here. She has been very busy. This is Little Bitch, our Lasiodora parabana, or salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. She has been going to town building what looks to be a molt mat. This after quite a while of not doing much of anything. We went and cleaned out her cage dirt, and I dug her a little trench like she had before. That's all she wanted as a den. And now it looks like she's gearing up to get just a little bit bigger. Can you imagine that? Look at how big she already is. That is a 10-gallon tank. We might have to get her something bigger. You don't need a lot of size for tarantulas. They don't move around a heck of a whole lot, especially females. Females live a very sedate life. Males will attempt to escape almost constantly after they mature out, but females tend to hunker down and wait for prey, and if prey continues to come and water continues to flow, they will be happy in their environment. I'm pretty sure I got urticating hairs on my foot. That's what I get for messing with tarantulas. Because the top of my foot is just itchy as a mother trucker. Here we go. Just gently going to go over and water what little dry stuff there is. Make sure she's got plenty of water. And we're going to put her back. And I believe we watered our green bottle blue yesterday, so we're not going to do that today. And we're going to do another set, because that is part of what we do. We take care of tarantulas, and we talk turkey when it comes to minor working out. It has been my goal over this past year to see just how far I can take weight loss in a healthy manner, okay? In a healthy manner. Somewhat. Yesterday, it was 102 degrees. I walked 8 miles. The day before, it was 101 degrees. I walked, I believe it was 7 miles. Today, it was 92, maybe 91 degrees. I walked 9 miles. So, it's probably not the healthiest thing to do, but burning calories plus general working out is the best way for you to slim down. There are those out there that are looking to bulk up, which means they eat certain foods, certain quantities of certain foods to bulk up. They have incredible workout regimens, and I just want to lose weight. That's all I want. All in all, I burn between 1,200 and 1,600 extra calories a day. That's on top of the 2,000 calories humans typically burn simply by existing. Passive calorie burning is a thing. That's why doctors tell you need to eat no less than 2,000 calories. All right, it's time for the dumbbell curls.
How much you got left?
It's a good question.
Animal-wise.
Oh, animal-wise? I gotta take care of legs, and I gotta take care of the centipede. I already got the roaches out. I just need to get them fed and go through the process of teaching you guys about them. Now.
Well, I should probably take my medicine and go take a shower before you get there.
Yeah. I figured that since
I think it's fine.
Are you sure? Alright.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long fucking week. Like, I don't know who pissed off whatever deity is going crazy right now, but can we just give Satan back his weather? Alright. Do you want to go before I do this?
No, it's fine.
Okay. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, one arm. Whew. Now for the second arm. Duchess, where are you going? Where are you going?
I think she was trying to put all over the building.
1, 2,
No.
3, 4,
She wants out.
6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Alright. I guess we'll take the puppy out. Yeah, you guys. Most of you are going to want to leave by the time we're done, because she will go out there and take her sweet time. Duchess, stop.
Well, Bart said at least she's not rolling over on me. Then I will.
Whew, come on.
Don't make us leave the bar in the shower.
God, right? Alright. Duchess. We're waiting. She's probably gonna meander. Oh. Oh. Maybe not. You go to number 2, huh? Gonna pop a squat? Drop a log? Yeah. Duchess. She got to eat a pretty decent portion of food. So it would not surprise me if she had to go and relieve herself. Question is whether she's actually going to or not. Huh. Fantastic. Duchess, do you need to go to the bathroom? What a goofy puppy. What a goofy puppy. Or you ready to go inside? Come on. We're gonna go inside. Duchess, come on. Puppy. Oh? Come on. No. Duchess, come on. Come on. It's only fair that she wants to spend some time outside. However, she is not vaccinated, so she cannot go for walks. Either you're done or you're not. Come on. Duchess. Come on. We're going back inside. Duchess, come on. Then go to the bathroom. I don't know what has got her so attentive out here. But she is absolutely refusing to go and use the restroom, and she's absolutely refusing to go inside. Anybody else see a line down the side of her face? Duchess, look at me. Duchess. All right, we're going to try to wander out there without stepping on any doggy landmines. Oh, you must have gotten something wet on your face. I thought she might have had a bloody nose or something. Gonna go poop? Come on. God, there is something on the wind that is just driving her absolutely bananas. What? Should I be afraid? Do we need to go run up to the front door? And she's eating a rose. Roses are edible, so come on. Okay, she just wanted to murder the rose. Can you go poop? Because I got other animals I need to take care of, child. We still need to take care of the Theraphosa apophysis and the roaches. So, yeah. That's called the wind. It's called the wind, child. You are going to have a very rough and interesting life. She's not scared of fireworks, but she's scared of the wind and people walking on the sidewalk. She is going to have a very rough life indeed. Those are the precursors as to her greatest phobias. Isn't that right? All right, come on. Duchess, come on. Freaking don't step in the duty. Please. Oh. All right, let's go inside. Let's go inside. Come on. Come on. Duchess, get your nose out of there. Come on. You've been outside for recess. All right. Congratulations. You convinced me that you needed more time. Do you want a treat? Duchess! 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 Oh my god. Okay. You don't need a treat. You don't want a treat. Treat apparently isn't a word she recognizes. So she won't get one. Now, let's go and take care of our Theraphosa apophysis. Here we go. Now, the Theraphosa line consists of the Blondie, the Burgundy, and the giant pink-toe tarantula. Funny enough, the Burgundy, I believe, is called the Goliath bird-eater tarantula, whilst the giant pink-toe tarantula is simply called the giant pink-toe tarantula. Children! Duchess! Get down here now! Why is the gate all the way open? Come on, both of you. No. Go on. I don't. You're not playing this game again. I don't. bigger? Is that what this is? Huh? I hate to break it to you. I hate to break it to you. But I'm bigger, okay? So, there. Dogs. Now, let's go and take a little peek here. No! Duchess! Get away from there. Jesus Christ. Alright, so I can get you guys a pretty decent look at the Theraphosa. No.
Damn it.
What? There she is. We don't take her out of her den. She has all of those urticating hairs right there. And hers are so much worse than the others. We will, however...
What do you think broke through?
Really? Again?
You need a sandwich for tomorrow?
I have some chicken. But a sandwich would be nice just in case it's not enough. You don't have to, though. My wife takes care of me so well.
Okay with turkey?
Oh, well, yeah.
You want onion? I don't have any tomato sauce.
Oh, it's fine. Onion's fine.
I have mayonnaise.
Here we go.
I don't think you want. I'll put a regular ketchup.
Mayo, cheese, and turkey,
And onion? Or no?
and onion. That will suffice. Thank you, honey.
We only have enough for one sandwich.
What happened to the ham?
It's in the freezer.
Oh,
And I really
that's a really good reason.
use it for a different reason.
I hope all of you are doing well. It has been a killer week when it comes to weather. There are some folks that have been dealing with flooding because of hurricanes. Others, like myself, have been enduring super high temperatures.
Do we have a place we could put the canned food?
Not that I know of. I mean, I can put it on the table over here once I'm done.
Okay, I'd appreciate it with that.
Okay. Now, let's take care of the roaches. Actually, curls first, then the roaches. So, we are using a 45-pound weight to try and get some gains to help with our passive calorie burn. The more muscle mass you have, the more calories you will burn passively. So,
It's okay. Oh, you said no ketchup, correct?
yeah.
I'm gonna put like $20 in the gas tank tomorrow. Would you rather have pepper jack or sharp cheddar or both?
Sharp cheddar.
I think you wanna make sure you don't
Whew.
the onions to keep all those girls away. Everybody knows.
There we go.
Who wants cheese back? That just sounds like you know what that means, I guess.
All right.
Duchess!
What did she do?
She tried to go after the piece I was handing Wolf, but then she was.
You got the water in there?
No.
Is it in here?
No.
Where is it? So these are our roaches. These are what we feed our animals. Well, our creepy crawly animals. And these, of course, need to be fed themselves and watered. Thank you, sweetie. So, let's go over it, shall we? That right there is a male orange-head roach. You can tell because of the white dot on its abdomen. The females, that one looks like a male too, don't have that. That right there is a male dubia roach. Very slender fellow. Dark colorations. Long wings. And the females look like this. Look at that. Adult dubia female. The juvenile orange heads are just red, like so. While the parents have wings. Female dubias don't have wings, but they do tend to have stripes and or patterning.
You say female dubias don't have wings?
Female dubias don't have wings.
I was making sure I heard the word female because I thought male dubias did.
And that is a dubia juvenile. These are the only roaches that I recommend people keep to feed their animals because red runner roaches are incredibly invasive and survive in some of the harsher climates. And German roaches are just straight up invasive in northern territories. So German roaches are often the ones that you see infesting apartments. They are very small. Thank you. Red runners can come in a few shades of red, if not black. I've seen them running around in northern California. They are pretty prolific. I was kind of shocked. I was just like, Dad, you have tarantula food running around out in the wild. He goes, what? Like, you see these roaches? And he's like, well, yeah. Like, people pay top dollar for those roaches. And he thought I was just batshit crazy. I mean, I might be batshit crazy, but I know what will sell out on the market. Here we go. Now, these little guys need a pretty decent amount of fish flakes and some dog kernels. And then we will feed them citrus probably this weekend. Tomorrow is my Friday. I'll be coming on later. Alright. Looks like they're doing pretty good. It's another male right there. Gonna go put them away and turn on their heat source because we turned them off during the day to combat the heat that was occurring. It got up to 80 degrees inside. It was 92 degrees outside. Not what I would call fun. Of course, I was out at work outside in the 100 degree, 102 degree days. And then somebody posted an article about how other people in AC condition jobs were handling it. And I was just like, I walked
5 miles, 4 miles.
I walked 7 miles
You're right, I was.
in that heat. And I can tell you it is very much doable so long as you, well, drink more water than a fish breathes. Alright. So let's get these guys put away. The colony seems to be happy and healthy, thriving. It's good to see. Hopefully that'll wind up being money in our pocket someday as we start selling them to members of our community who also have exotic pets. Let's go take a look at some of our other critters. This is Mochi. Mochi is a leucistic ball python. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. And here, Belle, our firefly morph, is tucked away in the back. She is a little bit more food aggressive. Not much, but a little. This is little guy. He is a standard ball python. That is the den that I created for him. This is the mess that my four-legged little terror golden retriever made, and this is Monkey, our kitty cat. Yeah. Yes, you good boy. Yeah. Let's go see if I can get you guys a good, or at least partial, look at the... Why is there a wet spot in the middle of the floor right there?
I don't know.
Duchess!
This morning.
It doesn't look like he is at all out and about. So this is going to be the end of our live. I am sweating, which is something I was hoping I wouldn't do, because I've already taken my shower. Yeah. So to go over what we kind of talked about today, especially when it comes to muscle building, we'll go and do our last set right now. When you build muscle, you increase the amount of passive calorie burn that you go through, because muscle, just in its existence, burns more calorie than fat. That's how that works. I looked it up. I did my research. Yes, fat does burn calories, but muscle burns more, and let's be honest here, it just looks better. You almost done, child? Alright, I'm going to go and hit that little spot with some water and then treat it with some carpet cleaner. Mother. Even if it is just water that somebody spilled.
Duchess! No.
This is going to be a good way to figure it out, because guess what?
Color?
Yep.
Is it?
Looks like it might be urine.
From who?
Duchess.
When though? That was there when we got up this morning.
Well, it can't be a wolf. It's too small.
Yeah. That's weird.
We did hear some animal noises, but there's no scat. And how the fuck would we get another animal inside the house without us knowing?
Or without them knowing.
Yeah, although the dogs were acting very weird earlier.
Especially Wolf. No!
Duchess, you were already let out. She didn't go poop. Alright. Where's the carpet cleaner?
Right here.
This is how I typically deal with anything that might even be a potential pea spot, you hit it with water first to dilute the stain, and then you hit it with a carpet cleaner to bring the rest up, and if it needs it, hit it again with water to dilute the carpet cleaner because you're paranoid and you don't want it to show up. And then we'll do our curls. How about that? Another thing that you want to work on, if you're trying to lose weight, you need to figure out...
Avoid cake.
Well, that's not what I'm going to say. You need to figure out roughly how many calories you are eating in a day, where those calories are coming from. You want them to be coming from healthy sources, proteins.
Gummies.
Are you done?
Never.
Mostly proteins.
I guess there is some protein gummies.
You want to eat your vegetables, which hardly have any.
Well, we had salad this week.
Yeah, we had salad. You also want to eat fruits for the natural sugars. I know that sugar is sugar, but some sugar is easier for your body to process.
You know one of the ones that's easiest for your body to process?
What?
Beans. One of the starches.
Tell that to your intestines.
I meant the sugar part.
Root toot toot.
Don't make me buy chili.
Don't you dare. I think I've actually made the spot bigger. I just want to get it cleaned up, folks. That's all I want. I still don't know if it wasn't. You sure it wasn't, Duchess?
No, I'm not sure.
But she's been doing so good.
She has. She's been going to the door. A lot of times she waits for another dog to want out, but it happens often enough in this house.
Also, there is the fact that the rug itself is ancient. It was brought about years before we came into living here, which I think is actually against something or other. So, weightlifting. Let's do it. 45 pounds, hopefully 9 times. This will be 4th time, maybe the 5th time doing this tonight. Ugh. 2, 3. 9. Whew. Huh. There we go. All right, folks. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more of me and of my animals and of the shenanigans. Have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.